Alright, well, greetings everyone, and welcome to another video of Christmas displays. So you probably saw my previous video of the Peckville Christmas house that's down there. So we took a drive to another location, to a friend of Matt's who has the Peckville house down there. So we're up here. I honestly don't know where we are because we're somewhere north of Peckville, I believe. We're in Wayne County up here in the middle of nowhere. This is out in the woods, this display, and this is great. So we're here visiting Nick, or St. Nicholas, who is a friend of Matt that has the Peckville house down there. So we came up here to check out his display. RJ is with me in this video again, and our friend, fellow YouTuber JP Videos was up here. He did a video on this, although I did not get to see the video or anything yet. I did see some pictures of it on his Facebook page, and this looked pretty impressive. So me and RJ figured while we were up here, we'd take the 25-minute drive from Peckville up to here and check this place out. So we are going to spin you around here and show you this Christmas display that's here. So there was the sign as you come in the driveway, St. Nick's display, and this is actually up here in South Canaan. I believe that's how you say it. But this is his display, and what a display this is. So we are going to walk around here and check out what he all has here as far as blow molds and everything. But you can already see there's some municipal displays like you saw at the Peckville house. There's some more municipal displays, but this is truly neat. So, and what makes this place so nice too is this is out in the middle of nowhere. It's in the woods, and when we were driving up here, we were trying to figure out where is this place, and we were coming down to one side of the mountain and we could see it in the distance, and it's like it's way over there. So let's walk around here a little bit and check things out. Alright, so we took a lay of the land here with the owner and everything, so we knew where we could walk and everything. So me and RJ decided to split up so we are not talking in each other's video and everything. So I am just going to take you around here and start at the beginning here where you come in the driveway. So I will get the address and put the information at the screen here. Like I said, this is very remote out here. The owner lives on a dirt road, and they do ask that you do not park in front of the gate or anything. There's plenty of parking across the street over there. So down here, you got a Christmas tree, which is really nice, with Santa next to it. And more of these municipal displays that either Ballyboro or Boyertown Borough had up at one time. I remember seeing them over the years. But the nice part about this is, I mean, we're on top of the mountain up here in Wayne County. So this is, you know, pretty far up here in northeastern Pennsylvania. I think Wayne County borders New York and New Jersey, so we are way up here, and they got snow up here yet. So this just adds to the neatness of the display, having the snow on the ground. So continuing on along the path here, there's a bunch of carolers right there, but I really like how he has the pathways lined here with these green LED Christmas lights. It also has the municipal lights lined along here too. So he starts setting up for this in August, I believe he said, the owner said. So they start with the house there, getting all the lights on That's the first thing they do, and then he just continues on right up until, you know, Thanksgiving with the Christmas season and gets everything turned on. As far as what it costs for electric, he said last year it was maybe around $300 or something like that for the entire Christmas season. Since the rates went up with electric and everything else with inflation, he doesn't know what the electric bill is going to be this year. But he does, you know, take donations. There you can see some of the wiring that he has there, how he has everything wired in. But most of this stuff here is all, you know, the small twinkle or LED bulbs, which does cut down on the electric cost. And he also had said too, I guess, to get electric out here to some of these parts, since they can't have overhead lines, which is, I guess, the local township ordinance, they had to dig trenches along here to bury electric lines and everything. So when I think it takes me, you know, 3 days to put my display up, which is nothing compared to these displays up here, yeah, mine time and energy is nothing compared to the time and energy that Nick puts on here and Matt down there in Peckville with their displays. But it is truly worth it. This is so enjoyable. Alright, so up there on his on the garage here, you can see the Santa and his sleigh with the reindeer with Rudolph on the front there. And we asked him how many blow molds he has here, and he's saying probably maybe 1,000. So but there we got some penguins here in the front playing some ice hockey. Trying to find out some familiar characters I know in the back there, and I don't know the names, and RJ repeated them how many times to me, but I can't remember. But the Nightmare Before Christmas, there's 2 of the characters in the back there. But I'm seeing similar blow molds here that like the house down there in Peckville. I see a turkey in the back there. More of these candles, which I want to see if I can find some of these candles at some point and put some of them out at my place. I got some ideas for what I want to do for next year for my display. It's just a matter of finding the right things, what I'm looking for. But there are more toy soldiers here. Plenty of Santas, and might even be some European ones back there, because I'm seeing different styles with the face and everything. So there could be some European blow molds in there too. That is so cool. That is a smoking Frosty there with a fog machine in it, but smoking his pipe. That is really cool. There's another Santa Railroad, the train and the tender, and he does have music playing here as well, like down at the Peckville house, but he turned it off for us so we don't get, you know, nailed with YouTube and the copyright claims and the other nonsense that goes on there. So, but there is Christmas music playing here. And he also has little areas for kids to play at, because I believe he said his nieces or something like that come over here. So there's a little play area there, and then over here, which I'll walk over there, he has numerous places where you can get your photos taken here too. And this is for kids. It is a larger than life coloring book, complete with little plastic crayons there that kids can stand here and get their pictures taken, which is pretty cool. And there is one of my North Pole signs again. There's another reindeer in the back there with Santa, and then more municipal displays. And a lot of this stuff that he has here, I believe he said he welded himself, and truly talented and creative here. He was also saying this big Christmas tree that's here, the storm that came through here right before Christmas, yeah, that tree was bent over from what he said, so he had to fix that. That's the only thing with doing stuff like this, is every year there's always some kind of storm that comes through during the season, and you gotta watch, because it'll wreak havoc with all this stuff. There's another train there. This one's different. That one has a light on it that goes on and off there, as well as the one in the chimney there, or the flue, whatever you want to call it. And that one actually animated. Santa's hand is moving there and waving to you. And then on the house up there on the porch, or the front deck rather, there is, you might be able to hear them moving, but there's a motorized Santa up there and a motorized Frosty. Plenty of Minion characters. There's Cindy Lou, the Grinch, and the dog, which I still can't remember the dog's name. Three Stooges are in the back there, but they're a little bit different than the ones we saw at Peckville. And lots of gingerbread houses. And Gingerbread Man. Alright, and for you movie buffs out there, you ought to recognize these that are here. This is from the Batman Begins movie. I think that's the title, with Danny DeVito in there playing the Penguin. Yeah. There's the penguins with the rockets on them. That was the second Batman movie. There's a couple more over through there yet too. So there is traffic moving along here on the road. Some people had stopped. I think the one night he said it was pretty busy, and then the one night he had a total of maybe 3 people stop. But he is out here in the remote area, which he likes it out here. Is that anybody that puts the time in with displays like this, I absolutely love it and appreciate it. This is just so neat. And then there's, in the back here, which we'll walk up to, they have, he has a little memorial up here for his dog, which I think is really, really cool. But these giant bulbs here, I would love to get something like that and put them in my yard too. Over there's more carolers. And he said he had the anchor here, although I didn't see it, because we couldn't find the anchor down at Peckville and the zombie gnome. Those were the only 2 items on the list down there that we couldn't find. But I still didn't see the anchor unless I passed it. There is just so much to take in here. And this completely goes around the back of his house. He has some blow molds out back here, but this is more like municipal displays and stuff that he welded. Those angels that you see there, he said he found them in a field. They were rotting away, so he got a hold of them and revived them and put them in the backyard. I think he said this they made, this is homemade. I think this was the first thing they did or something. Took a bunch of blow molds and put them on there, but he welded welded the star there, the frame and everything. And there's part of my North Pole sign in there. And then this here is the memorial for his dog. It was a black lab, I believe he said, and dog's name was Courage. Lived to be 20 or something like that. I think that's what he said. So you can see a picture of him right there. So this was all done in memory of his dog, which is so nice. So peaceful too. There's the back side of the house. I like those Christmas balls over there. Those are definitely showing, definitely old by the signs of wear on there. Some of the stuff here too, he said, I believe he repainted. There's, I like that star hanging in the tree back there, and there's another shot of those angels that were in the field rotting away. Just glad that somebody found them and could repurpose them and use them again. Then between the house and the garage here, there's another photo op there. St. Nick's display. Alright, and RJ just pointed out here, there's the anchor. So we didn't see that over there, at least I didn't see it over there at Peckville, but
neither did I.
That's the anchor.
I'm gonna go back and look for it now.
So there's Hawaiian Santa over there too. I don't think I pointed that out when I walked through here the first time. Oh yeah, one thing that's neat here too, he's got an actual traffic light hanging in his tree here. I saw that when we pulled up. It's like, that's a real traffic light. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up here for this video at St. Nick's Christmas display up here outside of Peckville. And again, if I get the information of the exact location up here, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen there. So South Canaan is what he said is the area that we're in up here in Wayne County. So my thanks to Nick for putting on something like this, and you know, all the time and work that's involved in putting on this display. Truly appreciate it. Absolutely wonderful. This display and the display down there at Peckville, I am just blown away at the work involved and everything that they have out here. Never seen anything like this before. So thank you, Nick, for putting this on. If you did like the video, please give it the thumbs up there. And if you're new to the channel and like this content, consider subscribing down there, and you can also ring the bell down there and be notified when I upload new content to YouTube and everything. And also thank you to RJ for tagging along and letting me know about this place, and Jay with JP Videos. I know you were here and did this and everything, even though I didn't get to see the video yet, but thanks for the tip there about this place. So until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.